Walking through the forest, you see the tree line after about an hour and a half start to thin. Over the course of the
shot, probably
hour and a half, Aurelia, you've cast light 2 more times on Merity's glaive, and Merity, you can see the trees thinning too. Yay!
Yay!
Dana and Zaragak, you would be the first ones to notice in the distance, probably about a half mile off, the sound of water. Like a stream. And it's getting louder the more you walk towards it. Another 20 minutes go by and the rest of you hear it. You would see a sign that says Darkwood River, pointing straight ahead. Says 0.5 miles, because they use miles, not kilometers.
Thinning.
Damn it!
Like the hair on my head. Sad, much sad. At least I have a
wouldn't be
glorious
able to do it
spirit.
either.
Yes, I'm
Kilometers.
glad that you brought
You would say
yourself down,
kilometers
but
and
you're
I'd
bringing
like-
yourself up in the same breath. I'm proud of you.
It's like I play
Mary
cards. You have a
doesn't
click.
know.
I'm like, I don't know what a click is.
I don't. Merity doesn't know how far away that is. 9 kilometers. She's lost.
Really quick, because it reset all the inspiration. Who is without inspiration right now?
So
Me.
I don't.
Dana has inspiration. You have inspiration. Merity has inspiration, and Zaragak has inspiration.
So it
I
would have been
used mine
easier
for
just
my
to say.
Constitution save.
Did you not unmark your inspiration?
Oh, sorry.
I marked
I
it.
do
I
not
don't-
have inspiration. Sorry, guys.
Okay, perfect.
I do not have.
Then I got them set now. Thank you.
Okay. Speaking of which, guys, if you have a moment and you have OBS on your computer, talk to Mandy, because she makes it so that you can do things like this and this. So talk to Mandy, and she'll help you set up like your OBS cam, which is like way better than just your regular cam, because you could do it all yourself.
I do have OBS.
I hope so. You did used to stream at one time or another, didn't you? I mean, you did this thing called streaming, I believe.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe. I did something.
Lex has been
And-
given inspiration.
I was just going to say that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. So following the riverbank, as you break out of the tree line, it becomes a dark cliff. Above you and to the north rises a wall of stone. Below you, the icy Darkwood River flows southeast. Not far ahead, the cliff face levels out and the road turns abruptly north through the trees. In the far distance, across the river, 2 points of weak light struggle to pierce the night, barely illuminating the large bridge. And I share a map.
Oh, nice map.
So to the right of us is this cliff
Yes,
that you mentioned. Okay.
yes, that is cliff. And then to the left is river. Right to the left of Zaragak is a bush.
I'd like to attack the bush.
Aw.
No.
Don't tell me what to do. What is streaming?
Can I
now? I'm not going to do it. Yeah, basically.
can I once again
But I don't need
look
a add and remove cauldrons on my stream.
forage through the bushes along our path for any
It's just you just make a
berries
separate
or
scene. It's not a big
food?
deal.
You may. Roll me a survival check.
No,
I also
okay,
just want
fine.
to check out like the
Be
path
that
in
way.
front of us, just kind of like peek around Zaragak and see if I see anything nefarious or wanting to hurt us, because I'm just tired of shit coming out
Check
of the
your
dark.
bubble.
So Dana, you find just a couple berries amongst these bushes, not enough for a mouthful. What did you say, Aurelia? I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I just kind of wanted to look around, like towards the front, past Zaragak, like through the path and kind of into the darkness, just to make sure that nothing nefarious or can jump out of the darkness, because I'm sick of things just jumping out and attacking us. And I'm just extra vigilant and looking around to make sure there's no traps or people hiding.
Ginger, you're saying
And I'm gonna
no
look up
to
on
it
top of the cliff
is
too,
not
to see
wanting
if I
to
see
make
anyone up
Mander's
there.
life easier.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Rude. Shh. Shush it, holy man. It's fine.
You see what looks like a logging camp, and then some logs laid out. You don't see anybody though.
And so I'm gonna tell everyone, looks like there might be some sort of camp up there, possibly for logging. I really don't know much about it.
Can't you just hide?
Do we want to try and see if we can get up onto
like
the cliff?
you can with your camera? Wouldn't that
Get a
be
better view?
simpler?
Maybe see if there's anybody up there.
I think if
point
for
us
most
in the right direction?
of them, if they're
Or do
just
we want to
doing
keep going on the
the
path?
virtual camera
As you would
through
look with that
OBS,
perception check, the cliff is 40
when
feet
you
up.
open OBS,
So
you
Oh, I
just
didn't know
make
if there was like
a,
a
a scene
find
that's
a way
for
up,
Discord.
Like, basically, like,
and
Oh,
then
not
you can just
here,
add
but
the,
maybe.
yeah.
the name and the
That's what I was wondering, like, if we
inspiration
wanted to find a way
cauldrons,
up there.
and it's just really
Okay.
easy that way. I mean, however it works is fine, because that's you end up using the virtual camera
I think
On
we should go
Discord,
down
and
the
that's
path for
what-
now, because I feel like
that's
if we
what
sneak
Cloud's
up on a
doing.
camp, they might think we're out to hurt
so
them.
I don't have to
And
True.
that's a
change
lot of
names
extra
all the
fighting.
time.
True.
And
That's true.
also, I feel like we need to just like stay on the path so that we can catch up to those drow.
The only thing I'm thinking is if there's people up there, maybe they saw them. Give us a place to kind of sit for a moment and kind of, just see if there's anyone there that has any idea of possibly where they went. Because, I mean, at this point, we're going in the direction that they went, but we're not for sure where they've gone from here. They
I
could be
don't know
hiding
if
out
we should
somewhere.
take. I don't know if we should take Dana there though.
Holding
If
it
they did go
hostage. I will not
across
negotiate with
and they see
terrorists.
her eyes.
Yeah.
I second that.
That, and also just from Dana's history of
I keep
traveling
forgetting
alone.
virtual camera exists. It's,
I'm gonna
it
be
works
like,
in this instance because
well,
if
considering
everybody was
everyone else that
running
we've
it,
run into on this
then,
path has
um,
tried to kill us,
if
Yeah.
they're
the chances of us
if somebody
finding
was
friendly
to
people that want
disconnect,
to help
sometimes
us
it'll
that
change
aren't
the
in the city. Slim.
order of the cameras.
That's
So if
you
you have
know,
your own
that's
name
fair.
attached to your
I
virtual
usually try
camera,
and
then
see
we
the
won't
best
have
in
that
people, but
problem.
you guys
That's
gotta-
just an
you guys
upgrade
got a-
I was
you guys
thinking
got a
of.
point.
So
Okay, well,
and it's free
onward.
to use OBS. So
And then I quickly just say to her, Aurelia, keep seeing the best, because one of these days we will be wrong. And we will find something to help us, so.
Is this the same direction we saw the centaurs?
No, you
Good.
guys have traveled like 2 or 3 miles past
Okay.
that point by now. That's why it took 2 hours.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna go up a couple, just check it out with my glavy light.
Yep. Is everybody moving forward?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Meredy goes there. Oh wait, I gotta do this thing. Hold on. That's not a thing. Sometimes I have to draw an arrow for no reason.
Oh.
No, literally for no
Oh.
bullshit. There was no reason for that arrow.
Evil fish coming out of the water here.
Oh no, the fish people.
Not the fish people.
Oh, see?
Everyone roll me a dexterity saving throw as the logs at the top of the cliff become unhinged and start to roll down the cliff face, gathering speed and
Oh
lumbering.
my god. Come on, thing.
Do I have one for everybody? Nope, missing one.
Nope. Yep. Sorry. It's not letting me grab.
It's fine. There you go. So Dana and Aurelia, you guys see the logs rushing towards you. Zaragak, you easily jump over and out of the way. Since you're barely at the end, you just jump here.
Can I
With your-
pull Aurelia with me?
No,
Okay.
Oh.
This is like split-second decisions.
Sometimes I draw arrows for no reason. On a separate, unrelated note, roll a survival check.
You know what?
But my danger sense was tingling.
Roll me a
Trigger officially has a Peter tingle. We have to state that now. It's canon.
I hope your Peter's tingling. Thank
Cloud,
you, Mandy.
officially you made us Peter tingle.
I did. I'm so
Thank you
proud
for
of
that.
myself. Well, it's the second time. I mean, the first time was with the Drow friend.
That is true. That is true.
Can't forget the Drow friend. Roll me a sleight of hand check, Zargak,
Oh, these are the logs that are falling.
and then a strength check.
Can I like reach for him to like help with that? Like see
No,
see his on top?
Your dexterity or your dex check was so low, you don't even really see. You just see the logs coming down, and you're like, "Fuck." Roll me a strength check. Actually, with that sleight of hand, that's not enough.
I got. What do you mean so low?
So, you, Aurelia, and who else was it? Dana.
Me.
You both get pushed to the edge of the water as the logs take you. Your dex save was enough to not fall in the water, though. So there's that, because that water's moving quick. Aurelia, you look behind you, and the water it's like rapids. It's moving at a breakneck speed.
Oh shit!
And
Ah, son of a bitch! Ah, oh, Dana!
Are they like hanging onto rocks, or are they just sitting at like a bank?
they're literally like against a bank. And like the only reason
Log
they didn't
surfing?
go in
Yeah.
is like they managed to pick their feet up and hop barely as they were being moved, like onto a log. They took no damage. They just moved.
Like, haven't they ever seen the log
Okay.
roll thing? Like, that's a thing.
Yes, with the
Um,
log surfing.
And from the did I do this? No, not yet.
Frogger. Yeah.
From on top of the cliff, you guys can see a giant spider on one side of the logs and another drow
So
that
it's working
you've
as
not
a
seen before. It's a
sawmill.
drow, definitely. You can see the red lights of its eyes as it jumps out. Now that the logs are gone, they're in its place. They were behind the logs. And you see...
There was a spider in the
This
wood
is a drow you've
pile.
not seen before. He's outfitted in, I believe it's light armor. It's you see a chain shirt on him, but he has like riding boots on. And as you look down, he is going to attack as a surprise round
Not the spider in the
Um,
wood pile.
with his longbow.
Oh no!
And he's going to attack. Fucking hell. Aurelia again. Keep rolling those threes. And he's going to go 1.
Oh, he's got multi attack?
That's a miss. 2.
Look.
That's a miss.
Toasty. Tina, get toasty.
The giant spider is going to crawl across the terrain towards the drow and stop right next to him. And he is going to attack Meredy as his legs go underneath him. They start spinning as web comes out of his butt, spinnerets. And you see him, well, you don't, Meredy, because it's farther than 20 feet away, but Zaragak, you see the creature reach underneath him and start spinning this ball of web and throws it at Meredy, making a web attack.
Look out.
Is it still a surprise attack?
Sorry?
Is it still like a surprise attack going on?
Yes, these two
Yeah.
get a surprise attack. And
Okay.
it hits, you are restrained as the net kind of like hits you in the head and kind of cascades down you and hits the ground, and you are basically entombed in net, thick
Well-
viscous fluid that
Would-
just covers your body.
Would the bright light coming from her glaive be blinding to him and be to prevent him from knowing exactly where she was in the light?
The drow, yes, but not the spider.
Mm.
You know, the amount of times that Merida gets tied up is a little ridiculous.
Does she like it though?
I think she's starting to like it. She's like, oh.
She's like, oh, wait a minute.
And as the
A
web
lot.
takes control, it puts 20 d10 poison damage. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Turface, how are you doing?
Everyone roll me for initiative.
At early today, every Sunday there is an 11 a.m. Central Standard Time Rise of the Drow.
Well,
Oof.
I was about to say, damn.
Start of the round. So
Damn it, Peter Spider, you're not supposed to
It'd
hit your webs
be,
from your webs from
Merity,
there.
and then
That's some poison webbing.
you can make a strength check to try to break out of the webbing. DC is 12.
Isn't there a to hit on the webbing as well when we've dealt with webbing in the past?
Yeah, I rolled it to hit.
So strength check under like my main page or in my skills?
There's no strength check in your skills.
Oh, no,
There's
there's not. That's stealth.
Sup, dudes and dudettes?
ST.
I'm doing really good, Dirtface. Hopefully you're doing well.
So you managed to
Keeping
break
busy?
out of the webbing as your action.
Sup,
Yep.
dude? Sup, Dirt?
Okay.
And you see like she's like totally covered and she just like starts ripping little holes into it until finally there's enough for her to fit to escape out of it. You still have your movement and your bonus action.
Okay.
And like I said, the cliff face is 40 feet up.
I've always
It's 40
covered in
feet up,
webbing.
so
I just
if I
like, rip
move
little holes for
20
my feet to come through
here,
and my
I know
arms,
I can't recon, but if I'm going
and I
to the
just
bottom
run
of these
around
rocks,
in a little web
then
suit. Fuck it, you
I
know?
still have 40 feet to go from that bottom to this top here.
Technically, yes, but if you
Okay.
don't have a climbing speed as
Chillin'.
part of your character traits,
Snuggy time
climbing
with
is
my
difficult
doggy.
terrain.
That is awesome.
Okay,
so
How's
so
the
I'm-
numbers?
it'd be 80 feet you'd have to move to get up there.
Mine
Okay,
is
well, I'm gonna
he's
actually just move to that bottom there.
in his normal coma
Sorry.
position.
I was just mathing.
Mhm.
Has been joked about
And
now.
I'm going to-
He dreams of a puppy friend.
Excuse me.
Which I'm terrified about.
Garrig, the drow warrior. Dana, roll me a history check. See if we can find out a little bit more about this drow warrior.
Mandy, my tank is all cloudy this morning. It's a new filter, so it'll take some time to clear up probably. Or the
So,
gravel did not.
Even
get
though these are
rinsed good
different drow
enough.
than what you grew up with,
I'll
the
take a look
position is the
later.
same. This is
I'll
a
call you.
drow
We'll take a look at
hussar.
it.
They
But it's probably
are
the filter.
the cavalry, basically. They ride the giant spiders.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, not a problem.
Gotcha. Am I able to speak to him, or would I have to wait till my turn?
Wait till your turn, but yeah, you can.
Renoir still looks
And
dead. Is he moving though?
On his turn,
Is
he
he-
is going
As long
to
as he's
attack
not
with his
dead.
longbow again.
Clear eyes
This
should
time
help.
going after
Yeah, he's good. Okay.
And bitch.
Merity. Hey, roll a 3. Yay. He's going to move to the edge of the cliff to get a good bead down.
See on the edge of glory?
Yep.
He's hanging on a moment of
Hanging on
truth.
a moment of truth.
Nat 20.
Oof.
That's some bull.
But she has this
Damn.
bright light emanating from her. Would that affect?
Ooh, yeah.
I'll roll a disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, and also, I know I did something where the crit hits are automatic now, but monsters don't get critical successes. They only get critical fails, just to remind you guys. So that effect, the charm, does not work for the monsters.
Okay.
I've always wanted a tank, but I never want to move a tank.
Let's go.
I've moved
Starting the
him a
next
couple
round, you go
times.
last in initiative.
Um,
All right, so he's going to move down there after this round.
Doesn't matter who you are.
He's going to make another
It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Well, I think
It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what her name was.
That's a hit.
Don't
And-
monsters roll on the critical fumble table though?
He did. That's why he's going last in initiative.
Oh yeah, duh.
Mhm.
Oh, but doesn't that kind of okay? That put me, and it shouldn't be me. Shouldn't it be Aurelia now?
No.
No,
I had my buddy
Me.
move like
Oh, I was-
18
it should be
feet years ago.
Theraga
It was
because
a
I just
nightmare.
went and then he.
Yeah.
Oh, because I moved into last
There
initiative and then
are
it started
people
a
who
new
are
turn.
good
So
at
this
it, and
is
then
still
people who are
round
not
one,
good at
and we are on
strategies
Zerga.
for moving.
I mean, I'll take
So-
the extra move, but
I do not have a
So,
sexual relations with that
Is
one. It
the
doesn't matter what her name
cliffside
was.
shorter on any end?
No, it's 40 feet
Closer
across.
to me? Okay.
Zergak, you would get, with your tactical knowledge, you would get an idea that a lot of these encounters that are drow based seem to have been planned
Mhm.
like weeks in advance. You would you would notice it takes time
He's
to
also
cut
very
down
anally
trees and position them the way it was
retentive
to build the
about his
trap and all
things.
that stuff. It took a
Yeah,
while.
most of
It wasn't
us
just
are.
they happen to
I
be
mean,
there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
been ready for us for a while.
I really wanted like a giant one, but you've been to my place. I don't
Can
really
I
have room for a giant
Dash
one.
and
so
get up the wall too? Or
That
like
kinda
how does that
sucks.
work with climbing?
So it would take you 20 feet of movement to get to the cliff, of which you'd have 20 feet regular movement left.
I used
And
to.
then if you dashed, you'd have 60 feet of movement left.
when you say giant,
would get you-
how giant?
Was that 3/4 the way up the hill? of
Maybe
the cliff.
like 2,000 gallons. Like I want a
Okay,
big one,
so
like for a
I
wall.
think I'm just gonna move to the edge
Mhm.
and dodge.
Okay.
You should turn your bar into a fish tank bar. God damn,
And
that big,
is
yeah.
there something I click?
I
that-
could. I know how to build them.
You should have a
be
dodge
cool.
on your
Fish
actions.
tank bar.
Okay, I was clicking the star part. Yeah.
Oh
I was
yeah,
gonna say like 60.
you gotta hit the effect part.
60
Yeah,
is-
Perfect.
m- I don't know. I think big is when you start
Giant
to get to
spider
like
does not get
100
his web back.
gallons.
He is, however, going to
But
rush behind Garrick,
I've had
Garrick,
up to
and
200
scoop him
gallons before.
up onto his
but
back
what
with
I
his
want
arms.
is
just-
freshwater rays.
He's gonna kind of like go under him and
'Cause
stand
I
up.
love
So Garrick
stingrays.
is now astride the
I think
spider.
they're beautiful.
And he is going to. He's gonna use the rest of his movement
Or like do a big one and have like
to move.
outside and do like a really, really
5,
big deep
10,
koi pond.
15, 20,
Disgustingly
25
awesome.
feet there. Aurelia.
Okay. Just quick. It's a bonus action to put a weapon away, right?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to
Okay.
put a
My
weapon
plan.
away.
So I'm just gonna put my hook my glaive up. It's an action to pull one
Stingray away
out.
from my shark bed.
Not my glaive.
Mace.
Not my
Your
glaive. My
mace.
mace.
Is that
Mhm.
about
Mace.
that
Mhm.
And then-
stingray
so I'm
that's
just gonna
in
leave
with
that
the
out, and I'm
sharks
gonna-
and they were
we gotta
waiting
wait
for
for
the
Technically,
baby?
this is the start of battle, so I would say usually at the
Yeah,
start of battle,
okay.
I would say you have
Chelsea, I
a
think
free
her name
action to
was, or
pull a
something
weapon
like that.
out.
I saw a
Okay,
video.
because I was gonna do my crossbow.
Yeah, unless you say I'm walking around with my glaive or my mace in my
I guess
hand
the
all the
freshwater
time.
rays get a pass
I'm going to
for
assume
their
that when you're
cousins
walking, you
killed
put it
Steve.
back on your
Yes.
belt, and then when battle starts, you
Charlotte,
pick which
thank
weapon you
you.
want.
Perfect. Okay,
I
then I'm
like
gonna
the
pull my
epic music.
crossbow
Cloud
out,
picked it.
and I'm gonna shoot at the giant spider because I want this guy's mount to be taken out.
Okay.
He's a spider rider. Spider rider. Arr. Why do I have Star Rider from Foreigner stuck in my head?
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna inspiration that.
Okay.
Inspiration used.
No hope.
Before you inspiration.
Gotta let
oh,
him know.
never mind.
Still got
Nope.
shooters.
Too
Steve
late.
still got shooters out
Too
there.
late.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Damn it. Okay, then I'm just gonna.
Do you know what's the sad part about the Steve Irwin
Move over
situation? Like
here.
that death? Like true facts?
And pass my turn.
Oh wait, Chris.
Okay.
What?
Dana.
It wasn't the fact that he got stung.
I'm going to.
It was the fact that it happened. He got up in the boat
first of
and he
all,
pulled it
move
out.
away from the
If he had
thing,
left it
back
in,
onto the
it would have
edge
stopped
of
the
the path
bleeding and
here.
they could have
Mhm.
saved his life probably. But
Does
because they removed it right
Does
there,
the giant spider?
he
I'm
died.
assuming since spiders are typically
that's
Underdark
yeah, because that's what they
creatures,
say.
would it
it's
understand Undercommon?
Not something that people talk about.
The
If you
spider?
let out, yeah.
Yes.
The spider has
I
no
thought it went
languages.
straight through his heart,
Okay.
right? It's
It
not
doesn't.
even the fact that it had
okay.
gone in his heart,
Well, I'm going
but it's the fact that it got pulled out. Whenever
pull out
it's
my
a knife or
longbow.
something like that, when it
and
cuts through,
I'm
it sometimes can hold stuff from bleeding
basically
out
gonna
really bad.
tell this
So you're not supposed to
drow
remove
dude,
them
like,
because you can cause yourself a lot of damage.
how do I want to word this?
If you get impaled,
You
never pull it
coward.
out so you don't bleed. I've been impaled.
You can't even start a fight
mean,
honestly. You have
no.
to use things like giant logs to
That's
try
funny.
and get an advantage. Clearly, you're not that good of a fighter. And I'm going to
It's
target
a
him.
massive shit talking.
You hear him respond back in Undercommon. When the matron says to do a task,
Tactics.
you do exactly what she says. You should know this, cousin.
I'm going to roll to hit. I'm
Oh.
going to inspiration that.
That is a hit.
And I'm going to loose another arrow at him.
It's like doing the
That's a
bag of
miss.
water and pencil thing,
Well,
where you stab the bag of water through and through. It doesn't leak much. Pull the pencil out and it floods out of the bag.
then,
Exactly.
I think I'm going to pass my
Oh
turn.
no, mistrust is being spread throughout the kingdom. Stop talking all that shit.
Garrig
Yeah. So it's the water bag
does
thing.
not get to go again this round because it was next round he goes last, so he'll pass his turn. Pass turn. Meredy,
So if I go here, that's technically 20 feet, right?
that's technically 20 feet, but that's so you would be going halfway up with, or you'd be going 10 feet up with 20 feet of movement. You could technically every turn move 10 feet up the cliff.
Okay. And then I'm going to move there, but I'm still not close enough to attack with my glaive or anything if we're going on
Yeah.
technicality.
What we're going to do is we're going to go 10 feet up like that.
Okay.
So then couldn't she use her dash
Then I
action
will
for
move here
another?
For sure then.
You can't move there. That's in the cliff.
Ugh.
And if you scroll into your character, I put your elevation as plus 10 feet.
So because
So when you reach,
so because of the fact that she's climbing, she's getting half of her movement, right?
that is correct, and
Okay.
her movement is 25 feet, so she could really only move 10 feet up every round.
So if she was to, like this round, she can't hit. So if she uses the dash action, she would gain another 10 feet, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. I
So
hope you listen.
I can go
Every
here.
time that chime goes off,
You
Yeah.
can't
It's my
move your
computer.
square
That Mandy,
No.
it's your turn.
because that's all
Hey,
in
Mandy.
the cliff. What you can do is I'm elevating you up as you go up.
Ma'am?
When you reach 40 feet, you'll end
Yes.
up here.
Guess what?
Okay,
I'm
so I'm
assuming
just going
am
10
I the
feet up
ma'am?
then. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Am
got
I
it.
the ma'am?
Sorry, I'm slow.
I think I'm the man.
Would you like to dash and go another 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so you're now
ma'am.
20 feet up.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Zaragak.
I would like to climb up
But I'm doing
Okay,
the thing,
you
man.
can go up 20 feet.
Doing the
and
workies.
dash and
Oh,
go up the
okay.
full 40.
So
Still looking
you
for the
are
notification
here.
somewhere. No, it was me. It goes bling. Manor,
and that's all your movement.
it's your turn.
And my action, correct?
And your action.
Yeah.
The map thing. Oh, nice.
Alrighty.
That's exciting.
Giant spider does not recharge. He is, however, going to take his movement and move. Nope, both of them.
Though I keep getting pulled here
5,
because this group kind of whack.
10, 15,
Spider Rider.
20, and stay there.
Like, I'm not
Aurelia.
hating on him, right? Like,
Mm,
he's got his little friend, you know, like,
I'm gonna cast Sacred
and he's
Flame
smiling.
on the spider
Look at
again.
he's
Okay.
cheesing. Look at you. His name is like Snarfblat or some shit. The giant spider.
9.
Fizzle
Failed.
fuck the spider.
Go.
Oh god, that's terrifying. He just wanted friends. Yeah, but he's
Doing
so
3 damage.
sociable. Look at him. He's like, hey, hey, look into my
Trying to take out
gazillion
this stupid,
eyeballs.
Crazy fucking
and-
spider.
You know. Alright.
And I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Quit fucking around,
Dana.
Andy. There's game.
I
I have a problem.
See. I'm going to still targeting Garrig. Going to try to shoot him with my longbow again.
On the miss.
Okay.
Keep fucking around,
And
Mandy.
with
It's
my second
entertaining as
attack,
fuck.
I'm gonna
Hey.
try again. Damn, that's crazy.
It's a
Okay,
D100.
probably. I'm gonna chalk it up to I have low ground.
And again, you have the high ground.
And I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. Garrig is seeing that Zaragak has made his way up the hill. He is going to turn and target Zaragak with his longbow. And he's going to roll 1. Miss. 2. Miss. And he is going to hop off of the spider. And let's see what he does here. He's going to try to slide down the cliff 40 feet. It's one hell of a dex save. And he doesn't make it. He takes a d6 of fall damage. 1. And using no movement, because he just moved 5 feet and then slide down here, he has the rest of his movement minus 5 feet. And he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 there.
Zaragak.
Merity,
Dodging.
make me a perception check. Beat a 15 if you think, if you can see him, because it's outside of your. Actually, no, you can't see him. It's outside of your 20 feet.
Like,
Oh,
jam
So
out here.
you don't see him up.
Wanna come
Slide
off.
down.
She can see dimly
He's
outside of 20
self-heated?
feet. 'Cause it's 20
That
feet
was
she
me,
can
not
see
your
good,
computer,
and then
Ginger.
it's the additional 20 feet on top of that she could see
Why
a little
would
bit.
he self-eat, though?
Roll a perception check. Beat an 18.
He's being nice. You're welcome. I'm just looking out, Chris.
Ooh, nope.
Nope.
He's softballing this.
I tried.
So I don't
You
see
did.
him go
That's
down, so
okay.
I can't
Bitch.
be like, oh, I'm gonna jump back down then.
No, you wouldn't know he's not up there.
Okay, so then
And
I have no
Technically,
choice.
with that perception check, I would say you
Did you
could see
hear
the
it?
spider.
I can see the
Did you hear him
spider.
slide down.
No, he's too far away. I think.
I feel like it would make a lot of noise.
They're very
Sliding down a
drow,
cliff.
they're very agile.
Yeah. There are no
It's the
well,
same thing I do
very
with Belle
quiet.
because she's very quiet too.
Well, with that being said, since I'm gonna use my movement and my dash to go my other 20 feet.
I'm not in the square. That's in the square. Okay. So you go up another 20 feet.
Yeah.
And you are here.
He's 5, 10. And he's too far away to me to. No
Why
more
don't you
moves, so I
go-
can't even bonus action that guy. Okay.
She went straight up. She didn't angle up.
Zaragak.
No
Okay.
retconning movement.
I'm gonna run up
Shit.
to the spider, walking around Meride.
You can walk through her. She's a small creature.
Promise I won't hit you in the nuts when you go back.
Just not running and toppling her over. Back down the cliff. Okay.
I like that.
And going to attack with my cleaver.
But he's her friend. It's a hit
That's a hit.
already. 8
God damn.
damage. He's heavy already. He wasn't that. It's just a spider rider, man.
Oof. Doing, what's that, 23 points of damage? You go through and you you hit like the big carapace. The first hit sinks in and green blood leaks out. The second hit glances off of it, but still bruises pretty badly. It's almost bludgeoning damage, but it still does 8 points of damage.
Okay. And can I bonus action intimidate the drow?
Carapace.
If I beat
There's
it,
definitely an angle for that.
There is an angle for that.
After he
My-
just saw me hit his...
My thing is that the
Spider.
drow is focused on Dana because she was talking to him, but yeah, you can.
Gotta sell it.
So as I'm running up, I do a war cry, and then I just dink my axe into the spider, catching his
Rawr.
attention.
War cry. Give me your war face. Grr. Nah. He really, really wants to go.
He glances at you.
He
says-
I said, wanna see my war
The
face?
mount is replaceable. Kill it if you must.
Oh.
I'll just get another.
Befriend the spider then. He
Okay.
just got disowned.
But what if we kill you instead?
Not happening.
Ah,
Actually, he doesn't
this is
know
my
what you're
war
saying,
face.
and
Let
what he
me
says
see
to
your
you
face.
is in undercommon. So unless you like
Spider
Dana, you
don't
heard all
care.
that. You know
Spider.
what he said. The rest of you have no idea what he's saying.
We're speaking
Spider
to each other in undercommon.
befriend?
No one knows what we're talking about.
Right?
It's a if you know, you know.
Mhm. The spider gets its web attack back, and it's going to cast it at you, Zaragak.
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't happen either. I get that charm one like twice in a row. But you are in fact restrained. And the
Restrained?
spider is going to move 5,
me get my cheat
10,
sheet here.
15,
Bitch.
20, 25, 30.
speed
Just
becomes
walking
0
down
and
the
can't
cliff.
benefit from bonus speed. Attack rolls have
Do I
disadvantage.
see that?
Aurelia.
Attackers
You
have
see
advantage.
that,
Disadvantage
definitely.
on dex
He's a big
saves.
creature. It's dim light. You could see a
Lucky,
dim creature.
no
in the
damage.
Dim light.
Okay.
We have cheat sheets for reasons.
Oh, shit, sorry, my bad. I did not realize he was done. I thought he was doing something else.
Love that
Okay,
journal. I love
I'm
the
going
cheat sheet.
To
Da, 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 da.
hit the spider again. Actually, no. I'm gonna see Garrick going for
Cheat sheet. Yeah,
Dana,
I have a
and I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna cast Sacred
D&D
Flame at
cheat
him
sheet.
again.
I don't know if you can see that a little better. There we go.
He fails.
I made
Let's
it
go.
myself.
Doing 4 points of damage onto Garrick. Clerics. They're
Leave my
pain in-
fucking friends alone.
No.
Because I've been playing D&D for
I'm gonna
over a
fuck
year
with
and I
your friends
still
quite
get
a bit.
confused with grappled and restrained.
Not if I
Yeah,
allow
they're.
it.
This
You
one
don't know what
has
he's saying.
blinded, charmed,
That's
deafened,
true.
frightened,
Shit.
grappled,
I don't know what the fuck
incapacitated,
you're
invisible,
saying, but
paralyzed,
Data, is he
petrified,
talking shit?
poisoned, prone, restrained, stunned, unconscious.
She's way too focused on talking to him. She doesn't hear Aurelia.
I'm gonna say he's talking shit.
I love
I'm
all the
gonna
yelling though. This is good. This is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has like all the stuff about spells, exhaustion, travel,
I mean,
movement,
we're gonna
falling,
do shit. I feel like
stealth, travel,
Okay, and I'm gonna pass my
speed,
turn.
falling,
I'm gonna.
all of it.
I can't bonus action that. Never mind. I'm not Sybil.
Dana.
So Zaragak doesn't understand what Garrick said to him about the spider being replaceable. But
No,
Dana
I don't.
understood it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else speaks Undercommon except for you.
I'm just gonna be like,
I was telling other
funny how you
monsters
say
nearby.
that the spider is replaceable, just like every male drow that I know, especially you, very replaceable.
And what
You're
about
gonna
you,
pay.
clanless, rogue, renegade?
You
I'm a
wish you had the
breed.
freedom. You wish you had the freedom that I had. And I'm going to cast Firebolt at him.
And you miss.
Damn, that's crazy. Hmm. Can I bonus
That's your minute.
action? Oh, that was a minute?
That was a minute. Minute 8 seconds. 9 seconds.
Damn. Okay.
Move this really quick. Garrick is going to knock an arrow, pull it back, aim it at you, Dane. He's gonna, oh, no. I have a better idea. And he's going to turn and aim at Zaragak.
He's gonna take out.
It's
the one
always
that's
like
gonna...
the females to hide behind the muscle.
Do you
Wait, you only
I
get a
can't
minute to
understand.
attack. As you play longer,
I just want to talk
you
shit.
should, as your turn
You're one
comes
to
up,
talk,
you should
hiding
already
behind
know
your
what you're
giant
going
spider.
to do. So
No,
I'm
I
you
restrained.
have a
the spider.
minute
That's why.
to
Okay.
give out what you're going to do. When you
And
first
he's gonna go
start, we of
again.
course give you a little bit more time, but because these players are
And
level
that's a hit.
5, they should know what they're doing.
Doing 8 damage.
If that makes sense.
We'll take care of the odds here in just a moment.
It helps keeping it fluid. Yeah, because otherwise sometimes
Meredy.
that's me, Ginger.
So what I would like to do is
Otherwise,
move up
sometimes
to
in a
Zaragak,
combat can really bog down and
see
slow
if
it
I
down.
can free him, and then
Thank you.
using
You're
my
welcome.
climber's kit, get down the rocks here.
Also, Cloud was given inspiration, by the way.
Oh, dango! I do the thing now.
Okay.
Is that
So you can
I
make
would-
you can make an attack on the web.
Mhm.
It has 5 HP.
5 HP? Okay.
Sav,
So if you,
it has inspiration too. Sorry,
All right.
just popping these in.
no worries. I have this up. I should be knowing this.
Can Cloud have 2 inspos? No.
Okay.
Rip.
So
Me,
you
in
can
Baldur's Gate, taking ages
just
to
don't
take a
target
move.
anything. Just roll me to hit with your weapon.
That's the differences in Baldur's Gate and actual play style while you're in person, because we're gonna make mistakes, and that's actually part of
Okay,
the
that hits,
fun.
roll
Is,
damage.
you know, when Grim forgets he can do something, or I forget that I do something, or I have an
And you
ability.
hack the
Or
webbing
sometimes
off
that's
of
how you're
Zaragak.
playing your
So
character,
he is
where
no longer
they're going through
restrained.
something like my
Thank
character
you.
lately. She's kind of
And then can I still use my climber's kit
she's
to
in this baller
scurry back
phase
down?
where she's not
Using
going
an item is an
invisible
action.
anymore.
You just use your action to kill
it's
the
very
webbing.
different from any way
Kill
I've
the-
ever
okay.
played her. So it's just
then
a nice
I
little
guess
change for
I
the
use
character.
10 feet, so... Alright, I'm gonna just climb down. Sorry, I can't move that. Okay, we're going back down.
Okay, so then you have 15 feet of movement left, so you can
Yep.
go down 5 feet. I can't
Okay.
do halvesies.
Okay.
Zaragak.
Alrighty.
How come you're getting turns but you're not
Are there
on
any
the map?
rocks or
Um,
anything up here that I can
I'm
throw
getting
down at
turns
him?
because my
No.
token is on the map so that I can see.
That's a
Okay.
nice
So
folder.
you'll let me
I can
switch
just
this
stick
over
that
real
folder in my
quick
pocket from
here.
earlier.
Roll me
Hold
an
on.
investigation check.
So when you look here, I have a token up at the top. That's this little owlbear. And so I have one
You
so
find
that
a
I
rock.
can see what's going on in the game,
Alright. I'd
but
like to throw
I'm
it
not
at the spider.
actually in the game.
All right, roll me a
Right now.
dexterity check, and you have to beat his AC. If it hits, it does 1d6 worth of damage.
Gotcha. Yes. So
That's a 13.
just a way,
His
and
AC is
some DMs like
Yeah, didn't
on
beat it.
one shots and stuff. I get to play my little battle
It
bunny.
him, but it just
sometimes
bounces off his
I
carapace.
Don't play anything
Okay.
like today. I'm vibing
I
with
have
you
to
guys.
grab another rock.
I know,
So-
Pet. I'll get him soon enough.
They've split their fighting. They're-
Should I try again?
Alrighty,
Like as my second attack?
fair enough.
So you want another dex check?
Yep,
So I think they put damage on both.
Oh.
Yeah.
that one hits. Roll me a
Let's
d6.
go.
So feeling at your range, you wind
Oh.
up and you hit the same exact spot harder this time, and you do 6 points of damage. If you could see this far, which I think you can, you see a little divot in his thorax.
Okay.
A little rock-sized divot.
He dented up like a fender bender.
And I think I'll keep the high
And-
ground for now.
Okay.
So pass my turn.
The giant spider gets its webbing back, and he's going to attack Dana with the web. And that's a hit. You are restrained.
Damn, Fantasy Grounds is 39. No.
Pet.
Just go to
Even if you are replaceable, you are
and download
useful.
the demo. You don't need to buy the full edition.
Aurelia!
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna go after that guy right now. I'm gonna go up to Dana as well, behind her.
Yeah,
And,
I think is that the Discord for Fantasy
try and,
Grounds
like,
Grim?
rip
Because it
open
should
the-
be just the website for that command.
Okay,
if
so
that
you
needs to
have
get
to
fixed.
attack it.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
So you have a crossbow out currently.
But all you
Can I
need to
use
play
one of
with
the
us.
bolts? And
I
like,
was looking on Steam. Yeah, it is on Steam.
Yeah.
You do not
let
need that
me
though.
Get your stat block
we-
up really
we
quick because
pay
you're going to
for
make an
the-
unarmed attack, basically.
Every license
Yeah.
costs me $300.
And your unarmed attack.
So I spend the money on the licenses, so
Is
you
that
guys
right?
don't have to.
Yeah.
That's what
So roll me
any
d20
of the money
and we're
for
gonna
the
add
stream
5 to it.
goes to. We've
got it.
bought 3 licenses now.
Oh
So
my god. Come on.
it's been a lot. So please don't spend money to play. You don't have to.
Okay, that's a hit, and you do 3 damage with your unarmed attack. So
Oh,
it's
I
still,
can't do any more than that? Oh
No,
my
it's
gosh,
it's your unarmed attack is your I think it's your strength modifier. What makes up unarmed attack? It's 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. So I at least get some of it?
Mm-hmm. So two damage is left on it, basically.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you,
That's
Grim.
a little. And I'm gonna back away from her again because I only
Okay.
went 10 towards her.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go 10 back and pass my turn because I don't have a bonus action I can do.
Okay. Dana.
I don't have multi-attack. Would she get it on advantage now?
I got you,
it's
Amanda.
less,
Thank you.
Like, it's
I
already
appreciate
hurt?
it.
Oh.
It's still covering her. You have to like totally kill it for it to go away.
I didn't know if it was like weaker.
Yeah, I'd like to.
She's a little
you said
Frodo
it's a
Baggins.
strength check to try and break out of the
For
weapon?
you, it is a strength check. Yes, you have
Okay.
to beat a 12.
Okay. I'm going to do that. And that's an action, correct?
Yes, that is your action. And you rip the rest of the way free and are no longer restrained.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my movement and create some distance. I'm going to run back this way.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Garrick is going to continue to shoot his longbow at Zaragak. That's a miss. And that's a miss. And he is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his turn.
That was me.
Merdy.
Okay, so I'm only 5 feet down, right? So I would like to take my potion of healing, put it on my glaive, and like pass it up to Zaragak because he could probably reach it because he's tall.
What are you holding on to the cliff face with? Hopes and
My
prayers
one
don't count.
hand. Yeah, no, my one hand. I guess shoot, never mind. Okay, I'm going to then take the damage, I guess, the chance, and go all the way rest down the mountain, like kind of like just, you know.
Okay, so it's a
Fly.
35-foot drop. Roll me a
Yeah.
dexterity check. See if you can like slow your fall.
It's 1d6 bludgeoning per 10 feet.
Dexterity check.
So 3d6.
Okay, you take half damage of the 35-foot fall, which would be 2d6, so it's 1d6. You take 2 damage.
Okay.
And let me enter that. And then you are here.
But then I still have my attack, right? So
Doing the update
You
thingy
have your
now
attack
for
and
fantasy
you have
rounds?
movement.
okay.
Still like all your movement actually, because you didn't.
Yeah.
Technically, I don't count
That's
falling as
exciting.
movement.
See, we have to
Yes.
talk. It'll be like 10
Little
minutes
spider.
of your time.
Mhm.
Just 10.
I guess not little, but
That's a hit.
alright. And then I grabbed the map by accident.
He goes down.
Oh,
Spider.
poor spider
Let's go.
friend.
You
I
cleave
liked
off
it in
one
him.
leg, then another, and you feel him start to fall. You run out from underneath him,
He did
back
some
to where
work.
your square is basically, and he falls to the ground in front of you.